Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel that is Science Unlocked, and today we are going to start a new chapter, but this chapter is going to have a relation with the previous chapter we have done and some other chapters as well. But they are interrelated in different manners. So let's get started. First of all, the chapter is all about the health of an individual. So now you can relate that why I said this thing in the starting of the video, that it is going to be related with the previous chapters that we have done. Now, the name of the chapter is Health and Diseases. So let's get into it. The very first thing, what is health? Now, whenever we talk about good health, it is always going to have two aspects, that is with reference to the physical fitness and the mental fitness. So whenever we say that, we are saying that a particular person is good in health or a healthy person, that means we are saying that the person is healthy at his body level as well as on the mind level. That is what is the exact reference. Now, what are the ways with which we can remain fit, whether we talk about the physical health or we talk about the mental health? Because these two things are interrelated with each other. They will always going to have impact on the other aspect of fitness. Means our physical health will always going to impact the mental health, as well as the mental health will going to impact the physical health. So we need to be taking care of both the things simultaneously. And how we can do this thing? By regular exercise, by making sure that the environment that we are living in is the clean and hygienic environment, making sure of taking balanced diet on regular basis, taking adequate rest and sleep, and then incorporating related good habits. Means the habits which can be good with reference to our health and our well-being. Next is the disease. What do we mean by disease? Now this term we have been using from last 1 month. Like in the previous sections we have been talking about diseases, and over there it is concept of dis-ease. Means whenever we are not in ease, we are not in a condition of doing any work, and our body is not able to work properly. So it's not only going to be the normal processing, but it is the concept with reference to again mind as well as body. So it is with reference to both the aspects, whether it is about mental health or the physical health. So ultimately, we can say that it is the condition where we become weak and we are unable to perform a particular function or a work properly. Next comes the kinds of diseases. Broadly, the kinds or the types of diseases are divided into two categories. One is communicable diseases and the other one is non-communicable diseases. So let's get into it. The very first thing that we are going to talk about is non-communicable diseases. These are the diseases which will going to not spread from one person to the other person. Means they will not going to spread from an infected person to the uninfected or healthy person. Means it will going to remain in the body of the sufferer only, and it will not be transmitted. Because what happens is they are non-carryable, so you can say that it will not going to spread. Now, what are the different ways or causes with which these things will going to appear to us? It can be because of the deficiency in the nutrients that we have talked in the previous chapter, that is the deficiency diseases that we have talked about. Then it could be because of the malfunctioning of a body organ. Means the improper functioning of a body organ, where the body part is working but it is not sufficient as per the requirement of the body or the overall processing of the body. Next is the problem with reference to pollutants in the air. Means whenever there will going to be harmful substances in the atmosphere or the environment we are living in, it will going to lead to certain sort of problems which will be non-communicable in nature. So let's get into it. The first is the deficiency diseases, which will going to be caused because of the lack of nutrients such as carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, minerals, proteins, etc. in our diet. And we had a huge list of these kinds of diseases in the previous session itself. Now, The next thing is the malfunctioning process, where the different vital organs, heart, muscle, or maybe some bone of the body, brain, liver, some other kind of organ like kidneys, the stomach may be having some problem, intestines, lungs, these are not functioning properly, then in that case we say it is the malfunctioning of body organs. Next we have is the pollution related diseases, means the diseases which will be caused because of the pollutants of air or water or maybe see the environment. In reference to air, we have very common problem of smoke coming out of the vehicles and the different kinds of industrial area, the factories and everything, leading to different kinds of diseases like lungs and heart and respiratory system. Similarly, we have problem with reference to contaminated water as well, where cholera, diarrhea, these are the things, the diseases that we will going to observe in this scenario. So, this was about the first part of the lesson, the particular chapter where we have talked about the meaning of health, the meaning of diseases, then the kinds of diseases which are broadly observed, and then we have talked about the non-communicable diseases and its reasons in detail. Rest we will going to continue in the next session. Till then, take care everyone.